Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Jay from Will's VG Addiction with another possible repair video here. I got this copy of Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island off eBay for $19.99 shipped. Apparently it doesn't work. I have cleaned the contacts with alcohol and a Q-tip. I've not done anything else. I haven't tested it. We're going to see if this motherfucker works. It looks pretty good. The label's good. The pins look pretty good. I don't see any other issues. So I kind of get the feeling this might work, but we'll see. Power it on the old Super Famicom without a top here and see what happens. Interesting. Alright. Try that again. Cool. We're going to get to do some repairs. So happy Saturday, everybody. I don't know what day I'll upload this, but it's Saturday for me. We have a pretty decent day so far. Alright, what does this thing look like? Doesn't look too bad. Alright, so I don't see anything that's overtly obvious. And I'm just looking at this through the camera, so I can't really see any details, but it does not look bad at all. Pins look really good. I don't see any corrosion or anything like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a better look at it with the naked eye, and then I will take a look at it underneath the microscope, and I will bring you all along for the journey. Let's do that now. Alright folks, so I did look at this thing underneath the microscope. I don't see any issues. I tested a bunch of traces. Everything seems good. No broken traces, no corrosion, no shorting capacitors or resistors, nothing like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some re-hot work. You understand? We're just going to flux up all of the chips, and we're going to put some heat on them and pray for the best. I literally see nothing else wrong with this thing. So the second option that I have here, if this doesn't work, is I'm going to take the ROM chip off and test it on a working Japanese board and determine if it's the chip or something on the board from there. But I'm going to say I'm fairly confident that this will work. What I don't want to do is put like 350 to 400 degrees on that battery though. So Captain tape maybe? Would that be sufficient? I'm not really sure. I'm not trying to go find something to be a heat sink either, but I don't want to go through the process of removing that battery. I really don't like this brand of Captain tape because it just comes off in pieces. It's like impossible to get a straight layer going on. I think I waste more, like small strands, trying to get it to rip off evenly than anything else. So we're gonna just cover that battery with some tape, and I guess I'll hold it down too so it doesn't move around while I'm filming, I guess. A little excessive maybe, but whatever. That's what we're doing. Alright, so we got the hot air station at 350 degrees, 354 actually. Just gonna start out from a distance and go around the board as much as we can. A little bit of that preheat action. Actually, I need that to not be covered. Did I put flux on that too? I don't think I even did. Let's do that. This is the idiot's guide to repairing things. Can't figure it out the easy way by visual and continuity, then ugh, caveman, I make hot. That's what I'm doing. It's focusing a little bit better, maybe. Pull that back. Alright. There we go. Don't really need to talk a whole lot because it's pretty much self-explanatory. You just don't want to stay in one spot for too long. Make sure you heat it until you start seeing it get shiny. The solder gets shiny. That means it's turning liquid. Keep it moving. Always want to keep it moving. All this is doing is just reflowing all that solder and hopefully making a stronger joint, stronger connection if there was a weak one, something I couldn't see. And I sure didn't test every single pin on here for continuity. I don't have time for that nonsense, so I didn't do it. Again, caveman methods for repairs. Alright. Believe it or not, it works a lot of the time, so don't feel bad. Just gonna blow these up a little bit too, reflow. I don't know what that component is, but it's all bubbling up now too. It's not good. I can certainly replace whatever that is if I need to. I've got some carts. I've got one. I think it's a. Yeah, I've got one board that doesn't work. One Super Mario World 2 doesn't work. It's a Japanese copy, or it was originally an American copy. But pull that component off there. No biggie. All right. So I think that's good enough. We'll go ahead and let that dry off. Cool off. And we'll clean it up a little bit with some Aki Howl and see if the fucker works. And if it doesn't, then we'll grab a Japanese version and we will go from there. Don't mind too much messing with the Japanese versions because I got them for like $1 each in Japan. I had a whole shit ton of them. So plenty to work with, plenty to test. I don't like destroying carts just because they're Japanese. I actually favor the Japanese carts, but obviously the American versions cost more and are worth more monetarily, so that's the trade-off there. Still mighty hot. So we'll let that cool off for a few minutes and we'll come back. Apparently some of you weirdos really like the visual and the sounds of splashing with alcohol and brushing with a toothbrush, so I figure I might as well not skip that this time. I think I usually do, and I was about to this time, but I don't know. I guess you like whatever it is that you like. So. Now this is not a great cleaning job. I'm just trying to get a lot of this flux off as much as I can. I'm going to probably throw it in the ultrasonic cleaner, but I got to change the water out. So I'm not going to do that till later on today, but I just want to get a good amount of it off so it's not all sticky and junk. Then I'll clean off the pins. Super, super quick. And actually I'll just blow this off with some compressed air as well. And if you have the means, I'm going to tell you right now, if you're using compressed air from a can, you're wasting your money. Get you an actual air compressor and use that. It might cost you about $150, and it's heavy and you need space for it, but man, does it save you a lot of money. Alright, well, we're back. little technical difficulty there. So we've got a cart. We've got our game system. Turn it on and see what happens. Hope for the best. Will the caveman method work? Oh, sniggity snaps. I don't know why I'm always surprised when that works. I think that's like the second repair video I've done in a row with a game where I just reflowed the chips. I don't know what was the issue there or what wasn't making the connection, but something wasn't. So you have to excuse me, the TV was way too loud and had the fan going. I don't think you could really hear what I was saying all that clearly, but this was another one of those, like I said, caveman methods. Like, me not see problem, me make hot, me make game work. But, you know, that's kind of what it is. Sometimes you'll look at a cart or a board or whatever and you just don't see any issues, and you can test for continuity all day. Sometimes that doesn't work. So this is one of those methods that you can use if you've done some troubleshooting and you still can't figure it out. Just run some hot air on it with some flux and reheat and reflow those chips. Seems to work. This is the second one that I've done in a row, the second video I've done in a row where that was the solution. So I hope this helps somebody. Keep this old shit alive. Keep it moving. Peace out, y'all. See you next time.